How's it going, folks? Welcome to Like Minded Lunatics, another episode of Try Rock Flag and Eagle edition, 4th of July. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Todd, what are we going to try for today?
Dude, I'm so excited, and it feels like the 4th of July only when you say July. That really feels like the holiday has come. That's so right. Excited. So let's do a little backstory on this. You know, a backyard barbecue is just the perfect thing to have on 4th of July. And so I thought it'd be fun to mess with you guys and to do the McDonald's McRib sandwich, barbecue sandwich. Well, they're out of season, which I think is just a loss of profits. Don't you think they should have them for 4th of July? Anyway, so I forced you guys to go out and get some Hungry Mans today.
That's right.
Backyard barbecue. But look.
Todd, I'm noticing that you bought the wrong one.
Yeah, so my HEB did not have the proper product. So Jim and I must have similar stores. We are sitting here with the smoking backyard barbecue. That's a pork cutlet and a chicken cutlet. But you two have something different.
Yeah, so Ricky and I were filming the other day, and Ricky picked ours up, and we had decided on doing the boneless pork rib-shaped patty, which I like that name, pork rib-shaped patty.
Yep.
Ribs are not patties. So that's confusing to me. But yeah, we have different ones.
So who messed it up? Who do I need to be mad at? Ricky or Todd? Who messed me up here that we don't have it all the same?
I vote for Todd.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn, T. Rizzy.
Guilty.
Well, happy 4th of July and fuck y'all. So I thought we'd have a little fun today and make some bad food together because this is, believe it or not, the 3rd annual Like Minded Lunatics 4th of July. And we've done.
Who whooped your ass eating hot dogs a couple years ago on our first one?
I won both of them.
Hands down, Jim won the first one.
I'm going for. Is there a way to win this one? I want to go for the hat trick.
No, there's not a way to win.
Finish the whole thing and still stay standing.
Yeah,
I'm not going to finish this.
That person's the winner.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll honestly text each other later, and the last one to have a bathroom situation is the winner. The one who can hold this in the longest.
I've already lost. I've already lost this one.
It's all the fiber you take, dude. Stop taking fiber.
Maintenance. It's fiber maintenance. We've discussed this, Jim. My digestive tract gets messed up if I don't maintain it.
Fun. That's how you enjoy your day. Is you take fiber and let your body take over.
I know that people love to watch middle-aged men talk about bowel movements, but maybe we can move on. Ricky, why don't you talk about how you and Mark are going to cook yours, and Jim and I will just figure ours out.
Okay, I'm going to read the directions. We're going to nuke this sucker. Remove film from brownie. Slit the film over pork. Cook 4.5 minutes. Carefully remove brownie. Set with the fork set aside. Carrot potatoes recover. Cook additional 2.5 minutes. Check foods thoroughly cooked. This is all in caps with an exclamation point.
Yeah.
Handle carefully. It's hot. Let stand 1 minute, stir potatoes, and they always say, enjoy.
Enjoy.
And actually, I just noticed at the very bottom, it says, do not reuse tray. So don't wash it in the dishwasher.
I don't appreciate being told what to do with the fork. I think that's overdoing it. Leave me alone on how I handle my utensils.
Well, see, that's the question I was going to have for Ricky. It says, carefully remove brownie with a fork, set aside. Mm-hmm. What do I set aside? My fork, my brownie, or both of them?
Maybe you set aside your outrage at these instructions.
Impossible.
What do you think, Mark? Should we go cook this thing and eat? I'm hungry.
I think we should introduce our drinks if everybody's having drinks. I've already popped open an Austin Beer Works Cold Glory. That's what I'm going with right now.
Cold Glory?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with a Shiner Orale.
Orale, dude.
Mexican cerveza.
Yeah.
Orale is one of those wonder words in Mexican Spanish that can mean 12 different things depending on context. I think this one is like a hell yeah, orale.
Okay.
I'm excited to try it, fellas.
All right. Well, I've got, and this is a new one for me, the Modelo Chilada, and it's a pineapple picante, and I poured it already into here we are in summer, folks. I poured it into my collectible Tom Cruise Top Gun Maverick, that I received by seeing the movie in the theater, which I loved.
We were not paid for that promotion.
Not at all.
That's Todd just classing it up. That's taking it to the next level right there.
Big time. Ricky, what you got?
I got a great barbecue beer. It's Live Oak Hefeweizen.
Oh,
and I'm going to pour it in this pint glass that my son got me for my birthday a while back.
Oh,
nice.
Mario.
So I'm classing it up for all you guys.
I guess in the interest of full transparency, I've got more beer here too. I've got a Stone Tangerine and Pineapple IPA.
Ooh.
And then to pair with my meal, Miller High Life.
Perfect.
Nice.
So yeah, you do your fruit one while you cook, so you kind of dance in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
And then your high life for the meal itself.
I mean, if I'm going to shit myself, I'm going to do a good job of it. So I'm going to go ahead and slam down a Miller.
Some rock gut there for you.
I guess we should have done adult diapers, folks. All right, so dude, why don't we go cook? I'm honestly hungry, and I'm honestly excited about this one.
All right,
ready to do this?
Can we do a montage, Todd?
I would love a good montage. Let's do it.
Folks, let's do a montage. We'll be back.
My biscuits are burning.
I know, dude. I almost burnt myself up trying to get this.
Woo.
Did y'all get burned up? My shit got burned up.
Burned up, boys.
Yeah. My fingers are seared. I gotta say, I am usually the most excited about these meals. I'm hungry. Also, I haven't eaten today. I'm not thrilled with the smell.
I'm not either. And Ricky, we didn't go over this a moment ago. We talked about it off camera, but how many milligrams of sodium are you and I about to consume?
1,650.
Ooh.
72% of the daily sodium intake.
So just raw carrots after this, guys. Raw carrots.
I blame you guys. Todd and I both have high blood pressure, and although he has the other ailments, I shan't name. However,
gout.
Lord Goutfoot has other issues.
That was once 3 years ago.
Lord Goutfoot has other issues I'd rather not explain, but I just want to say you guys are really doing a number on Todd's and my health. So thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
You're welcome. I did see, though, that mine had like 20-something grams of protein. And as a man who regularly lifts weights, I'm very happy. Look at Jim, how unhappy he is with that. I can take my shirt off if you want to see my pecs, Jim.
I have pecs. There's a little bit of fat on top of them, but I got them there.
Yeah, that's right.
You have glands.
Hey, a couple years ago, we did these Hungry Mans, and I really effed up the brownie. I got to say, my brownie looks choice today. Look at that.
Dude, I ruined the brownie, so I didn't cut the little plastic out. I messed up. So it said cook 4 minutes. So I got a little bit of brownie in my mashed potatoes, but might make them taste better. But mine was cooked covered at 3, and it looks pretty horrible.
So, Ricky, how long?
Let me ask you this, Todd. What did your brownie look like before you cooked it? Because when I took mine out of the box and peeled it off, it looked like a pile of black snot.
Yes. Yeah, that's accurate. Black snot sounds good. I'm excited about Jim and I's sides a little better than you guys. We have the corn and the mashed potatoes. You guys have the pretend mixed veggie blend there. What is that?
Yeah, carrots, green beans, and corn.
All right, boys.
I'm not going to taste it first.
Beers, guys, like Mark, I'm going to go with the Dos Equis salt, lime and salt.
Ooh, I like those.
My other orale, which was great, by the way, guys. Beer.
Yeah.
So I see up there. Anyway, that one I finished off while I was cooking because the smell was so bad.
And it takes a calendar year to make this damn thing. And I was looking at the box, and it was like, if you did it in the oven, it's 45 minutes.
Well, that was the thing I was going to say to Ricky is that like ours was over like 9 minutes of cooking.
Yeah.
That's way too long for a TV dinner, I feel like.
But when you
if you
pork product pressed in a patty, like, I don't know, maybe it's worth the wait.
Like if you imagine if you took a fresh piece of meat, you could cook that from raw in 10 minutes.
100%. This patty. Yeah. Oh, dude, right. That is just a limp dong is what that is. It's awful.
Well,
how do you know what they look like? Do you have problems in that area?
You know I do. I've discussed this with you, you idiot.
You were supposed to play it off, Mark.
Do you see how Jim defers everything? You notice he's talked about my gout foot and he's talked about Mark's broken penis. I think that's because there's something wrong with Jim.
Pause. Shut up. No, my actual penis is fine. It's the balls that have problems. So
TMI, dude. TMI, bro. TMI.
Yeah. So let's eat.
Nice knowing you guys.
Hey, Jim, before we eat, can you remind us the grading scale for how we evaluate these things?
It's like if it's an F, right? We're all professors here. If it's an F, that means it's making us vomit. We're going to be sick if we eat it. We can't put it down our throat. D, where we can put it down our throat, but we're not enjoying it. We can keep it down, basically.
Okay.
C is like, oh man, like it's not horrible, but you know, if I'm drunk, I've had one too many, I've missed dinner, I'd pop it in the microwave and eat it. Yeah. We're gonna say B if it's, you know what, not bad. I might actually
if you intentionally buy it again.
Buy it again. And A, we're gonna say grandma's cooking the best homemade. You can't tell the difference, which I think is going to be hard, but that's the grading scale.
It don't smell like an A.
Todd, can I ask you a question real quick, or at least make a statement? Here's my problem with Jim's grading criteria. The first two grades had to do with deep throating, and I don't know why they had to do with deep throating, but they did. Can you throat this? What?
I said stomach. Did you hear throat?
No, rewind, people. Jim said throating it.
Sick if we eat it. We can't put it down our throat. D, where we can put it down our throat, but we're not enjoying it. Oh, great. Mark's going to do his fancy Hollywood magic on this.
Yeah. Do Matrix. We're still waiting for they made a fourth Matrix movie since we asked for it.
They did not. It was a parody.
They seem to have made
Mark
one.
Should have done this years ago, dude.
You didn't make a Matrix yet for us. All right. I'm going to start. Ooh, what are you starting with?
I don't even know what this is.
Okay.
I like how Mark has a knife. He looks fancier and easy.
I know. I brought a knife to the game.
British style. I'm just gonna do it Texas style.
I'm a fork and knife eater.
Jim, I can also do that.
Bro.
Okay. I'm going pork patty first.
Me too. Not bad.
It's terrible.
I also haven't eaten today, so
I don't care for this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really hungry.
Ricky, I don't know if you'll back me up on this. There's literally no difference between my two meat patties.
Yeah.
Oh, they came through the same press.
They did. They used the same dye for it, I think.
So I'm not exaggerating. I feel like I'm eating bicycle tire.
So, I am not a snob about food. You guys know that about me.
Yeah.
But I kind of am a snob about barbecue sauce.
Yep.
I want my barbecue sauce to be good. And I'm spoiled on good Texas barbecue sauce that even if the meat is tough and has been cooked to hell, that if it's got a good barbecue sauce, you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to say this barbecue sauce is watery. It's too sweet. The meat, though, for me is fine.
That's decent.
So my sauce, I agree with you, Todd. It's thickened with something like xanthan gum or something. Look at that. A sauce should not do that.
Yep. Mine is dripping. I mean, mine is not thickened.
No drippage.
Are you making up the xanthan gum? I don't know what that is. Is that?
No, I am not. I promise you, that's a real thing.
It starts with an X.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real.
It just feels like tomato sauce with a little tiny bit of cumin thickened. Yeah. That's all it is.
All right. Jim and I have a chicken patty also, so I'm going to go into the chicken here.
Yo tambien.
Ricky, what is our second meat? Do you have your box handy?
It's two of them, I think.
I know we've got the pork shaped rib patty, but what's the second thing?
It's just two of them.
Two of the same.
Yeah, because it's a hungry man.
It's the same thing? Two of them?
Mine look pretty much identical. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but this chicken patty is disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
It's really bad. The pork was better than the chicken.
I agree. The chicken.
This is a terrible meal.
This is terrible. Happy 4th of July. This sucks.
Oh my God.
I haven't even gotten to the flavorless sides yet.
Jim, can you imagine how bad it is that Todd said this sucks?
For him to give an F on a student paper is rare.
It has to be written in 32-point wingdings for Todd to go.
For Todd give it an F.
F.
Because, T. Rizzy hands out A's like candy. So if Todd's not liking it, if he doesn't like your paper or your meal, it's got to be bad.
I wish I could agree.
I'm going to try my vegetables. Ricky, have you tried the vegetables yet?
Oh, God.
Yes.
I'm gonna
do it now.
I'm gonna actually finish my pork patty. I'm actually gonna finish one.
You are a pork patty.
You're a lean pork patty, bro.
You're talking about the sauce, but I guess it's shameless Austin plug. All I ever eat now, all we ever eat is Stubbs sauce.
I love Stubbs sauce.
Nowhere. This isn't even in the same dimension.
No, I love Stubbs as well. I love that hickory bourbon one they have. I like the original. Yeah. I love their sauces. A great thickness, great Texas smoky flavor. This is.
So you know how we have like the international aisle and it's got HP sauce and then Asian food and stuff like that?
Yeah.
In Asian countries, the American aisle has Stubbs.
That's awesome.
Yep. I've seen it in Korea. I've seen it in Japan. I've seen it. We didn't see it in China. In Europe, we saw it. Yeah. Stubbs.
Respect. Yeah. That's awesome. Here we go. I'm going corn, boys.
I tried a carrot, and that's where I drew the line.
It was like baby food.
Oh God!
You know how you get frozen carrots, like in the frozen vegetable aisle. I mean, not frozen carrot, but frozen vegetables. I feel like the corn is like on par with the frozen corn you get in the bag in the frozen aisle.
I agree with you, Jim. It's like middle of the road. It's fine.
It's decent.
We've said it before. We would personally season these better. The sides are bland, but they're fine.
You're right. The vegetables, I can't taste any seasoning on them, but with the meat. And the potatoes, so much salt. Oh, God.
Let me get some potato. My potato is like...
it's terrible.
It looks more like...
spackle or something.
I was going to say like a...
You're right, Ricky,
like a cobweb situation. It's sort of... I don't know. I'm coming into this...
There's so many jokes I can make right now, Todd, and I'm trying not to.
I need to patch my son's wall. Here we go.
Oh, God. I'm going in.
I'm just going to drink my Miller at this point.
I know. I'm just thinking of my beer, which is good.
Did you guys get dessert?
We did.
Okay, so there's a brownie for all of us.
All right, I'll dig into the brownie, I guess.
I finished my pork patty. I'm not touching that chicken anymore. Corn is boring.
Yeah.
I've eaten most of it. I ate both of my patties because I was hungry.
Yeah.
Chicken was pretty bad.
The brownie's not even great.
Okay. I'm getting into the brownie. Like I said, I didn't mess up the cook this time.
That was good, dude. That's a nice,
terrible,
strange shaped brownie.
This looks like an MRE a little bit though. The brownie. It's like it's not fluffy. It's not hard. It's like a sponge.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Oh
You're
no!
talking about the Matrix. The brownie tastes like a Matrix brownie.
I hate you, Jim.
Oh no! That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right.
And just so y'all know, I've got a 16-pound prime brisket brining in the fridge, and we're eating this absolute dog shit.
You'll have a real meal later. You have your terrible meal with your buddies here.
Oh.
This will help.
I'm throwing the towel in, the napkin in. I'm done with this.
All right, I'm going to grade first. In an unprecedented, Todd grades first.
Did you deep throat it?
If you didn't deep throat it, you didn't do it right.
I did like I just touched it with my tongue.
Okay. You're very shy.
I am going to go. I'm going to go a 49.5. This is a fucking F. This food sucks. That's my review.
Oh my God.
And I was hungry.
Wow.
Jim, Have you ever heard that from Todd?
Never.
Hungry man, you let me down. I loved your fried chicken. Fuck this. I need a Jim Beam and Coke. Here we go.
All right, why don't we? Jim,
I just have it on tap here by the desk.
Jim, where are you at?
I'm gonna go. I mean, I can stomach it, so I'm gonna say C-. I'm way higher.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not disgusting. It's borderline disgusting for me. So C-, D+, right in that. I give it a 69.5, 70.5.
Okay.
Fair. Ricky, where are you?
F all the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
I would say negative. Like, damn, this sucks, man.
This sucks.
I'm going 59.5.
All right. You're right in between.
59.5.
So I'm the high grade today?
Yep.
What's happening?
Yep.
High grade.
It's because you've been starving yourself. Look how skinny you are. You've been starving yourself.
You are thin.
Trying to.
Svelte. You're svelte.
Yeah.
It still hadn't affected the head. The head is still too big.
Hey, so side note for our viewers, Hims has raised their price $5 extra every 3 months for Rogaine. I mean, what am I fighting for? I'm going to save my $5 and the little bit that I have left, let it go.
Get a tall boy.
Get
a tall boy. And by the way, your beard is cash money in the bank. So feel great about that. I say you feel great about that.
Hey, hair grows on my head just in the wrong place. So I'm going to accent that.
You know, there are dudes with wispy, sad beards. I think the four of us, the four horsemen of the Like Minded Lunatics apocalypse, can all grow pretty solid beards.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
This is the longest I've ever had it. And I just, for the summer, I'm going to let it grow out a little bit longer.
I'm going to say, Todd, if we were grading beards, yours would be an A. Like you have that.
You have that Viking beard. And I'm so jealous of.
Nordic. Yeah. It's great.
You guys make me feel so much better. I would say my nether regions are happy. My stomach is not happy.
If your beard had a theme song, it would be Immigrant Song.
That's awesome.
Would, yeah.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah. It won't happen again.
All right, folks. I got to tell you, you know me, as they're saying here, I'm an easy grader, but if I got that paper, I would tear it into pieces, photograph the pieces, and send it to the student. And not in the high quality. I would send the shittiest quality picture to them as an attachment to show them how displeased I was. You guys have final thoughts before I go to the bathroom?
I'll beat that. I would tear the paper up, feed it to my dogs, and then burn it.
I agree with you. It needs to be destroyed. This reminds me of The Stuff. Y'all remember that film?
Oh,
yeah.
It's going to come alive.
Look at that. Oh, that is not natural. I don't think that's real food. Look at that.
How much of my food is left. That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's wrap it up, guys. Hey, thanks for being here, guys, for the third 4th of July, where we walk away disappointed in ourselves and each other.
And I would just like to say that I am honored to win first place yet again.
Damn it, I was just going to say it. I win, God damn it.
No, I just said I did, so I win. So the third year in a row, thank you.
Congratulations on the most meaningless hat trick in existence. You guys, thanks for being with us in between now and the next time we see you. We are Mark, Ricky, Jim, and Todd. Happy 4th, guys.